We call the Colerain Township Zoning Commission meeting for May 21st, 2019 to order. If everyone would please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Before we get started, we ask everyone to please silence their electronic devices, and commission members, if you'll make sure that your microphones are turned on. Could we have a roll call, please, Ms. LeCount?
Mr. Faring? Mr. Grody?
Yes.
Mrs. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. McMullen?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall?
Here.
Okay, with Mr. Faring being absent, Mr. Gehring, would you please come up and take a seat? Next item on the agenda is an oath of office. However, Ms. LeCount, if you'd like to explain that, we won't have that this evening.
Correct. Ms. Seifert has yet to be sworn in on this board for the year. I did speak with her today, and due to some family circumstances, she is going to have to resign from the board. So we will not be having that swearing in, and we will make sure to look to fill that position towards the end of the year, as we do throughout our normal processes. Okay,
thank you. And we have no minutes to approve this evening. They will be presented in the June meeting.
Correct.
Okay, and there is anybody that signed up on the paper for public address?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Does your wife want to?
I don't think so.
Address?
I don't think so.
She's addressing the public on her phone.
Yeah, that's right.
So, okay, final development plan. There are none, and we have item number 5, a public hearing regarding ZA 2012-019101, Colerain Avenue, Joseph Toyota. Ms. LeCount, would you give us some detail there, please?
The applicant did see their application through the Regional Planning Commission just a few weeks ago, and after the outcome of that meeting, a recommendation was made for denial of that application by the Regional Planning Commission. The applicant did meet with staff. I think they're interested in modifying their application. So just this past week, late last week, they requested that we continue this until the June 18th hearing, and to hopefully have a revised application at that time.
Okay, so per the agenda, you're requesting us to give approval for a request of extension of this matter?
Request to continue to June 18th, 2019.
Okay. Is there a motion to that effect?
So moved.
I'll second that.
Okay, so it's been moved and seconded to grant an extension for case ZA 2012-019101, Colerain Avenue, Joseph Toyota. Could we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Gehring?
Yes.
Mr. Grody?
Yes.
Mrs. Smith?
Yes.
Mrs. McMullen?
Yes.
Mr. Westfall?
Aye.
Okay, the motion passes. Moving on to item number 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Any items there?
Just wanted to mention that the energy plan, which is kind of the first element of our incremental approach to comprehensive planning, it was supposed to be heard in front of the Regional Planning Commission earlier this month. There was a bit of a snafu on their end, so they did not hear that case, so there is no recommendation to you. So again, that was another thing that was supposed to be on tonight's agenda, but it will be heard in front of the Regional Planning Commission at their June meeting for a recommendation to you. I anticipate that we will then be here, staff will have a presentation to you regarding that element of the comprehensive plan, the energy plan, and then your recommendation will move towards the Board of Trustees for their adoption into the comprehensive plan. Additionally, right on its heels is the land use element. We've got a committee that's been working really hard on that. Mr. Faring has been representing this body on that committee. They've done a lot of great work. We had an open house just a week ago with a lot of great information. A lot of people got to get out and take a look at what we had recommended, and you will start to see some information for that in the very near future. For your review, hopefully, if I can get it out to RPC, I'm hoping that you might be seeing that in July.
Okay.
So we're moving along on the comp plan, and then there'll be other elements to follow right behind that.
Okay. If it's okay, Ms. LeCount, each meeting, I would like to just use item number 10 also to ask the commission members if anybody has any additional comments they'd like to make or questions they'd like to ask. Anybody from the
I
commission?
do not.
No.
I do not either.
Okay. All right. Hearing none, the next meeting will be June the 18th, 2019. And could we have a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
I'll second that.
And could we, I think we don't need a roll call on that.
No,
Everybody
just-
signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anybody want to stay longer? Say yes. We're done.
Thank you.